And now Senglia got 2 goals back.
So Senglia are mounting a bit of a comeback here. But we'll shift the action to this game as we see Valletta in the white and black kit compared to Gzira with their colors matching very much their actual kit in dark red and light blue here. Immediately we see Turbulence on the offense.
Turbulence needs to create something now. He needs to get points today. He already lost 2 matches, as we said. So, of course, he's also one of the favorites. He was just in Valencia a couple, what was it, 2 weeks ago now?
Exactly, 2 weeks ago.
But of course, Brandon is coming here with great momentum. He just won good matches against Gzira. So, sorry, against Sirens. So, of course, this is, he needs to build on this. And we've seen upsets today. Perhaps we see another one.
Good ball plays to R9, maybe trying to wriggle off the pressure from Delict, but good defense from Turbulence, and he manages to win the ball back as he's now trying to maybe set off an attack for himself.
Oh, what a good through ball that is from the right flank with Mbappe there. He's forced to play it back to Zambrotta. Look at how upbeat he is actually here. Finding some space in the middle. CR7 goes for the shot. Allison catches the ball there, but good tentative opportunity, tentative shot there from Valletta FC.
As a drop kick from Allison, resulting in the ball being played straight to the other Allison in goal for Turbulence. And just like that, Gzira have given away position very, very cheaply there.
We have confirmation that Santa Lucia has beaten Senglia 3-2, so very good. The great run actually of Chris Meiser continues with that match.
So that's 12 wins straight for him.
Incredible.
As a good chance for R9, but he's stopped as soon as he is trying to go for a shot. And Gzira may now try to go for a counter-attack of their own now.
Oh, good pass there from Gzira United, perhaps finding the first real opportunity for them here in this match. Bullet in the middle, very close to the edge of the box. R9 goes for the shot. Oh, it's just wide from this angle. It looked like it was going in, but it was not meant to be for Gzira United and Brandon.
And that's the closest anyone has come to opening the scoring here.
Yes, exactly. So it was Gzira United. It does seem like Brandon is confident going into this match. He knows he's playing against Turbulence, of course, one of the heavy favorites. He did also mention that Brancha has a good chance of winning, but Turbulence would be there to stop him. And so he does know the quality that Turbulence has. But look at that ball to CR7. Ball back in. Oh, and the post is free. No keeper inside to save the ball. It is CR7 who opens the score. It's the first time today, I think, that CR7 scored.
I believe so, and quite a good move for Brandon, as you said correctly. Allison neutralized the first shot, but the second from CR7 was opposed with nothing from Turbulence, and just like that, Valletta is below, and Gzira are ahead now.
Yeah, I mean, Turbulence, today he does need, I don't know, he needs to do something today. He needs to focus a bit more, because at this rate, he's going to end up losing all his matches if he's not careful.
And very nice usage once again from Gzira here. The flanks, Brandon is using the flanks very nicely. He's releasing those run-ins from CR7 and Mbappe. As now Turbulence is trying to mount an offense of his own now. But look at how many players Gzira have in their own half.
Yeah, I mean, incredible. And even though Turbulence is close here, he does, as you say that, it's like we're jinxing to a lot of matches today because it looked so narrow, the defense there, so tight, but he does find somehow the space, Turbulence, to score his goal.
Two beautiful fake shots there, resulting into ball rolls and freeing just a little bit of space, which is all the Turbulence needed to a finish, and that's 1-1. And just like that, R9 now and Cruyff interchanging at the edge of the box. Ball now with Gullit. Ball to R9, I believe he's in an offside position, and it will be called now, and the goal is ruled out.
But it shows that Turbulence does mean business. Now, I feel that the momentum of the game has shifted in Turbulence's and Valletta FC's favor, because now you see Turbulence more confident with the ball. He's creating more chances for himself as well. Oh, but what a true ball to Mane there on the right flank. There is space to CR7 in the middle. Oh, he does go to back. I think he failed there. He missed an opportunity, I feel. He could have created a bit more for himself.
I think he went for the pass to Vieira to find that man which Turbulence wouldn't have picked up absolutely. And Vieira was free, but the problem is that no one was free inside the box, and Vieira tried to find someone inside, and that resulted into nothing.
So what will Turbulence do now? Oh, but he does miss. He does lose possession of the ball there. Perhaps it was a chance for himself. Oh, again he has the ball now. R9, good chance to get two goals. Gullit! Oh, he goes for the shot, but a good save there from the keeper of Gzira United.
And that's the end of the first half. Very
quite action-packed.
Exactly, very action-packed half from both sides. The draw is probably the fairest result up until halftime, at least.
Yeah, I mean, Gzira United were looking good. They were 1-0 up, but Turbulence then just clawed one back with a good move there at the final third. So it's Turbulence with the ball. He's trying to create something now. Going with Gullit. Back to Vieira. Just one touch passing there. Trying to go with the left flank now. Robertson. Look at how far up he is. Good ball in. True. And Cruyff goes for the shot. And just good defending there from Gzira United. But Turbulence very close to getting the lead.
Even though now good pressure and good move from Gzira. Excellent ball from CR7. Squares the ball to R9, and just like that, from almost suffering a goal at one end to scoring another one at the other, and then just like that, Gzira are in the lead.
What a lovely goal, though. I would have really loved to see the replay of it, because also saw a skill move there, trying to get the ball away from the keeper, and what a ball in, and R9 finds the net. Incredible performance, incredible move from Gzira United and Brandon Gallia.
It was an excellent fake shot ball roll from Brandon, who freed the space for the cross with an empty net. Moreover, the second goal with an empty net for Gzira, coincidentally. As you see now, Messi, I believe he was brought on as a second half substitute in place of Mane for Gzira. Vieira still in possession of the ball now with Gullit. CR7 passing it to Messi, but the pass was deflected and it ends up in Van Dijk's feet. Go through ball releasing Lionel Messi, who is onside on this right-hand side. Ball to Gullit in the middle. Gullit goes for the shot, but Vieira stops him impeccably. What a tackle from Gullit. And Turbulence could kickstart his offense, maybe. Ball now with CR7 down this left-hand side.
Look at how quickly Gzira United are pulling defenders back, though. Look at all those red and blue shirts. It's difficult for Turbulence to find the space, I feel.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think Gzira have all their team inside their own box almost.
In fact, he did try to find the ball through there, but good defending from Gzira United.
But unfortunately, Gzira do give the ball away cheaply once again. And that could mean the start of another attack from Turbulence. Ball with CR7. Good body feints trying to get rid of Ronaldo's now ball with R9. But Robertson expertly timed tackle to dispossess the Brazilian forward.
As we head into the 70th minute, great through ball, but the offside trap there, and it is Mbappe who's on offside.
But just like that, sloppy giveaway from Turbulence as Gzira once again have the ball. Maybe Brendan will try to work it better and not end up in an offside position as the last action.
Today, Brandon is really upping his game here, looking for another win, and this time it would be against Turbulence, so not an easy match for him, of course. Still, he is 2-1 up. This would mean he would have collected and gained 9 points out of possible 9 from these three first matches. So, good job to him.
Although now Turbulence is trying to make some offense, but good tackle once again from Virgil van Dijk. And Gzira are not risking anymore at the moment. And the meantime, good back here from CR7, although it doesn't manage to find its intended target. Although Gzira immediately win back possession. It's quite a good display here from Brandon. Maybe even a little let down from Turbulence. Maybe we expected more from him in this first match.
Yes, but Gzira United are playing so well. Brandon is just really focused today. He's maintaining the ball really well as well, not making too many errors. And with this, he's trying to find again a chance for himself and his team with a good play here, good ball control from his side, just keeping the ball, changing sides. Even though that was a bad pass, a bit of an obvious pass as well. And you can't do that, especially when 6 minutes remain.
Exactly, as we are in the 85th minute now, just started, and the ball being played through to Mbappe on this right hand side. Unfortunately, no space for him, so he chooses to go back. But ball now with Cruyff almost inside the penalty area. Now with Hullet. Will he try to go for a shot with the Dutchman? Ball with Cruyff on his weak foot, 5-star weak foot. Good block from Vieira. And the ball goes for a corner for Valletta FC, who call the first pause of the game as well.
Maybe a bit too little too late here. There is not much time left on the clock for Valletta FC to do anything. If Brandon manages to maintain good possession of the ball, just play short passes, don't try anything funny. You have the lead, do not squander it just right now at the end.
Let's see if the corner will be short. Yes, it is. Play to Ronaldinho, who's just come on as a substitute. Ball goes up for a throw-in. Ronaldinho will be in charge of taking it. The Brazilian playmaker, shall we say. We loved seeing him in action back in his prime. Although ball now with Zidane. A ball to Hullet. Mbappe with his back to goal. Good block from De Ligt. Messi for Gzira. Ball now with Ronaldo and Vieira. And this could be the dying moments of the game. And Gzira should be able to kill it off now, preventing another chance from Valletta. Expert ball to Pele. Very nicely done here. Pele on this left-hand side. He will go for the corner flag, trying to waste some more time. De Ligt stealing possession, but there's just not enough time left. And what a victory for Gzira and Brendan.
Incredible victory. I mean, I'm genuinely impressed by Brandon today. And in fact, that's why it's a pity we haven't seen him in the other matches, because he played them off stream. But I bet that this is why he has such a great performance. And there is the replay I actually asked for before, as we are seeing it on the other screen. But wow, Brandon. Now I'm actually curious to see what Turbulence will do going into the second round of this match, of this fixture, because as it stands, Turbulence has lost 3 matches out of 3 today, whereas Brandon has won 3 out of 3. So something has to change for him.
Yeah, as you have said, I mean, both players are coming from totally different streaks of form. So this last match for both is looking quite to be something. To be honest, it looks quite promising here.
Okay, so let's see now. I think we are actually ready to head into the second round. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe a different player. Maybe we could see more of Ronaldinho. Who knows? I would love to see Ronaldinho. A great player, of course, in his prime, as you said. And now he has a good prime moments card as well. So
Exactly, 95 rated. I
yeah,
mean, he's almost extinct on the market. From the few that I've seen of him, he looks to be a game breaker of a card.
yeah.
He's very strong. I mean, he won't compare to R9, but he can definitely steal that playmaker spot from maybe Mbappe or Maradona for some. So we just have to wait, and maybe someone will choose to play him in the starting 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure Valletta FC has done some changes to its formation or its lineup. But of course, I do expect that if things are not going in their way. Gzira United now in the darker red and white kit against Valletta, which was all classic white and black.
Gzira immediately on the offense here. Maybe trying to work a quick goal here. Oh, good ball from CR7. Too weak, unfortunately. The ball didn't manage to find its intended target. As once again, Valletta tried to make inways forward, but good defense from Gzira once again. Looks like Brendan has played a lot against his brother here.
Yeah, he's learning a lot, and he did mention it to us that he does train with his brother. His brother gives him tips, of course. Brancha, one of the top guys, top FIFA players in Malta.
Who we shall be seeing later on today.
Yes.
A CR7, good fake shot, but Robertson reads his intent and stops him expertly.
Turbulence needs to do something now. He has the ball here with R9, back to Hullet.
Cruyff had made an excellent run down the middle, but unfortunately Turbulence either didn't see him or chose to ignore him, as it was quite a good chance, although Cruyff does get the ball now. Ball back to R9! I think the shot was deflected there. It was,
Yes,
in fact.
Virgil van Dijk actually deflected it. And we see the good defending from Gzira United once again here. Even though, let's see if he can block this next attack. If he can stop the assault from Valletta at the moment. Oh, yes, there is the defending. The shot comes out. Did Allison get his fingertips to it? He does. And it is another corner for Valletta FC.
What a snapshot from Johan Cruyff. Literally no time to set up or anything, but an amazing shot there, and just as well an amazing save from Allison in reply. Although now Vieira passing it to R9. Good block from De Ligt.
3 signs of relief here from Brandon in 3 attacks, 3 dangerous attacks, but all of them failed to the power of the defending of Gzira United. But look at this run now on the side here with Mane. What a run on the right flank. Ronaldo to R9 with the ball. Oh, passes to CR7, and then CR7 scores, opening once again the goal line for Gzira United. This is so good from Brandon. I'm impressed today by this guy.
He's really playing in a composed manner. We've seen him find the space patiently on this on his right hand side, finding a free CR7 who, without any opposition, could comfortably slot it where Allison could not reach it, and just like that, it's 1-0 once again. Brendan in the lead. Gzira 1, Valletta 0.
And now it's up to Turbulence to perhaps find the equalizers he did in the first match. Of course, it was 1-1 for a while. However, I feel that Brandon will make it as hard as possible for Valletta to find this equalizer. Look at the defense. Still blocking there. It's difficult to find a way through.
Probably Gzira running with a very, very narrow formation here. The 4-1-2-1-2 from Valletta is not managing to find any spaces, any gaps here in Gzira's defense. On the opposite, Gzira looks to find quite a couple of gaps, as Brendan has scored 3 goals against Turbulence today.
Yeah. Perhaps it's time for Ronaldinho.
It could very well be his chance, even though I don't really see him making an entry before the second half at least.
No, it's too early. It's still early, and still Turbulence is mounting some pressure here, putting
Goes.
some attack. But look at the defending once again. Great tackles from Brandon and Gzira United to prevent any form of danger, from Valletta.
Good interception from Robertson. Nicely placed header to Mbappe.
Okay, so Gzira United looking to extend their lead here. Some white and black kits to defend, and the fact it is Valletta FC who win back the ball and stop the attack of Gzira United.
But once again, a sloppy pass from Turbulence, and Gzira is really managing to put so much pressure on Turbulence attack. As we see a very good through ball playing Mane down this right side. Good fake to evade Hullet, although Hullet manages to come back and steal possession away. Great defensive play from Turbulence, although he risks losing possession once again very shortly after winning it back.
But this also shows that the opponent you're facing might force you to play a different type of football or FIFA. Because against Santa Lucia, Turbulence played a different FIFA. Now, Brandon is like forcing him to change his style. And this is why it's affecting also his effectiveness on the pitch.
Yeah, as you said, and even though Turbulence was on the upper hand against Santa Lucia and Chris Meister, he didn't manage to find a way through. What a finish from R9, just outside the edge of the box, and what a goal with a top corner finish there. And just like that, it's 1-1 once again.
Yes, and for the second time in a row, Turbulence found the equalizer, but now it's just before half time. And that might be it, actually. It's just 2 minutes of additional time. I don't feel that much could take place now. Turbulence did so well to find that equalizer. And this will be a good boost in his morale. He might actually find a second goal here. Oh no, he just slips through.
Oh, I believe it's a...
Oh no.
Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a penalty, but the
Yeah.
halftime whistle just ringing there.
Because he did fly a bit there, in a strange, unorthodox manner. But yes, it is the one apiece here going into the second half.
And such a great showing from both players. Arguably, Brendan probably playing the better football here, taking advantage of most of his chances, even though Turbulence has managed to equalize the score here.
So we are back into the second half, immediately back into it with the kickoff.
Just as the previous game, we see Messi being brought on in place for Mane, I believe, for Gzira United. Shall we see the young Argentine? I mean, not so young anymore. He's
Well, he's only his 30s, come on, he's still young.
and
But
football age. But yeah.
I mean, Mane did so much for Gzira, I felt. So, but of course, as time goes by, the player fatigue will show. Messi is also a very strong player, strong performer here, strong card. And yeah, a great player to have on the right flank. Meanwhile, however, look at this from Gzira once again. With Vieira to the middle, but not enough to find his teammate there. But very close to creating another chance for his side.
As now we see Turbulence on the attack. Ball now with Cruyff. Trying to confuse his opponent with a couple of stepovers. Ball now with Hullet and Vieira. Slowly making progress towards the penalty box of Gzira, Cruyff and Hullet. Vieira now could go for a long shot. Ball with R9. Nice spin, but De Ligt and Van Dijk dispossessing the forward from making any damage to Gzira's defense. And just like that, Turbulence gives possession once away. Ooh, what a through ball for Lionel Messi, who manages to keep it in. Tries to cross it through the middle, but good interception from De Ligt.
Yeah, he is making use of that right flank quite a lot, Brandon, I feel. And it is working for him. Last time with Mane, now he has Messi over there, fresh pair of legs. But I think that Turbulence needs to cover it a bit better if he wants to, at least maintain the scoreline.
And probably that's why he brought on a fresh Messi for Mane, seeing as he did so much work on Mane's flank that he tired the Senegalese
Yeah.
very very
Like,
quickly.
look at that through ball. Oh, it is an offside once again. Offside traps are working quite well for Turbulence here. He still has to be careful, and if possible for him, of course, he wants to score a goal. He doesn't want to get just 1 point out of a possible 12. That's a big upset, of course, for today.
In the meantime, good breakaway of possession from Vieira, and CR7 now could release Messi. Very nice through ball, although Virgil van Dijk is on the opposite end of the Argentine forward.
This will not be a bad result for Gzira, I feel, even if it would be a draw. Even if he had the lead, because he would have gained like that 10 points out of 12 today, and against a tough opponent like Turbulence, he would get 4 points. So not bad at all from his end.
Yeah, most definitely. Even though we do see now a good through ball for Turbulence, CR7 trying to find some space for Cruyff. Tries to pass it to Mbappe, but unfortunately there wasn't any space there. And Gzira may be trying to bite back on the counter attack, but good defense from Valletta. R9 now with the ball, almost inside the penalty area. Hullet and Mbappe playing it to Vieira and Cruyff once again. Shall he go for a shot here? Ball with Hullet. No shots once again.
Look at all those shirts, though, those Gzira United shirts. He can't find a way through Turbulence here, and he just tried to go through with that through ball, but not enough to get the pass in. And now it's Gzira United. Perhaps we see counter-attack. No, it's not enough for him, but good defending once again from Brandon.
And very composed passing as well from Brenton, managing to keep possession and withstanding all of this pressure being mounted from Turbulence and Valletta. Seeing as he needs to get a win here, brilliant ball being played to Messi. Nice drag here, but unfortunately couldn't manage to go beyond the leg to stop him very nicely. And Valletta could now be on the charge here.
Slema United has just opened the score in the 40th minute mark against Cyrene. So that is Slema with 1-0. This is, of course, very good for Alessio, especially since I believe Slema has already lost, yes, against Cameroon Spartan. So, of course, getting some points against Cyrenes would definitely be a big help.
R9 in the box, plays it to Cruyff. Another pass to R9. Could have got a finish there, a shot away. Unfortunately, chose to go for the simplest option and try to literally walk the ball in the net. Nothing doing there. And just like that, he ruined the perfect chance to go 2-1 ahead.
5 minutes to go with additional time then to that, so not much chance left for Turbulence. Maybe an opportunity with R9, and he does. Great turnaround with the ball, and he finds for the second time in a row R9 in that top corner. A crucial goal at a crucial stage of the game.
What a finish with R9's weak foot, 5-star weak foot, so good there. And now a lot of pressure on Brendan here, conceding a potentially fatal goal here in the dying minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he was 1-0 up, he conceded a goal and now conceded another one. Will he manage to find the equalizer, though? He's very close to it. Good back pass! Oh, but not enough to beat the keeper there. And Valletta FC can breathe a sigh of relief. Just 2 minutes of additional time left for Brandon to do something.
And Turbulence will very smartly play for time here, trying to keep possession of the ball. Just 10 seconds now remain as Virgil van Dijk clears the ball away, and just like